Good morning, children. We were reading Alice in Wonderland until the time we have read two pages, in which we have read that how this was a fascinating story in which Alice was sitting with her kitten, and her sister was reading, and then after a rabbit came and with a watch, and it was running, and then through a hole, the Alice entered the Wonderland, where she found all kind of strange things, and finally through the corridor she went, and she found a talking doorknob, and which advised her to drink a bottle, and then when she drank the bottle, and she shrank and become very little, and she could pass through the doorknob, and finally she reached a forest where she found two little fat men, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. To here we have learnt in the previous class, and now we will see what happened thereafter. So what happened thereafter? Let's find out. Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Then what happened? Yes. My name is Alice, said Alice. Alice said that my name is Alice. I am curious to know where the white rabbit is going. I want to know. I am very excited to know about where the rabbit is going. The two little men began talking at the same time. There were two little men. Who were two little men? Tweedledee and Tweedledum. They started speaking at the same time. Both are speaking at the same time. What they were speaking? Alice couldn't understand what they were saying. So she decided to set off in another direction. So they were speaking something, but Alice could not understand what they were speaking, so she decided to go in some other direction. Soon she came to a little house. Who came to a little house? Alice soon reached to a little house. As she walked up the path, the white rabbit ran out of the front door. He was now dressed in a tunic and a ruff. Now, what she was saying what is she saw? She saw that in that little house, that white rabbit came out from the front door, and now it was well dressed with a tunic and ruff. What a tunic and ruff? This is a kind of a dress. Tunic is a short coat, and a ruff is a kind of collar. Coat and a collar. Collar means a kind of collar tie. You see, so that collar tie and a coat, he was dressed like a gentleman. So, oh my God, oh my, I'm late, he cried. Again he was crying, same way, I'm late. Then he said to Alice, go and get my gloves. Who said to Alice, go and get my gloves? That rabbit. That rabbit is saying, go and get my gloves. Alice was too surprised to argue and went inside the little house. She searched everywhere. So Alice searched everywhere. Finally, she lifted the lid of a jar and found some biscuits. In a jar, she found some biscuits. They looked very good to eat, so she took one. So she started. She found some biscuits in a jar. So, and they were looking very good. So she took one, and when Alice ate that biscuit, she started to grow. And as soon as the Alice ate that biscuit, then Alice started to grow and grow and grow, and she started growing, keep on growing, grow and grow and grow. Soon she was so big that she was bursting out of the house. She was so big now that she was not coming in the house. House could have burst if she would want to stop. Her arms poked through the windows and her legs burst out of the door. Means she was so big that she was not coming in the house. House was about to burst because Alice was growing just like a monster. A monster, cried the white rabbit. White rabbit said, it's like a monster. It's like a monster. Meaning, monster means a very big size. Then what happens? What happens that we will find in the next day. So I will send you certain questions based on this. All right. So you will solve that. Okay.